Greetings and welcome back to another round of Mega Man Battle Network 3 White version.
We got this!
Today we've got some jobs to take care of, and that'll pretty much be it, because in blue version that was as far as I could get. One of the jobs took longer than expected. Speaking of that job, so that was this Legendary Tomes job, I looked in all the wrong places and that ended up prolonging this task. But also, the interesting thing about this task is that it requires you to have a specific chip that we can't farm quite yet. Unless we progress the story just a little bit more, which I don't plan on doing today. So, I actually ended up having the chip when I did it in blue version because I guess I coincidentally got it to drop from the chip trader at some point. And knowing that I was gonna need it for when I did it again here in white version, I had a couple of options. I could either just skip this job until we progressed the story a little bit, so until next time, or I could try my luck with the chip trader. And I did try my luck with the chip trader on one day and didn't get it, and then came back another day to refarm my Zenny and realized, hey, I'm actually getting some good money here rigging the gambling minigame, so I decided why not take a few extra rounds since I had some free time, and then I realized, oh, I have like 360k Zenny, I guess I might as well take a few more spins on the chip trader, and as luck would have it, I got the chip. I've got a little montage for that, which we will look at when it becomes relevant. But yeah, we're gonna start with hide and seek.
We need someone to be it in a game of hide and seek. However, this is no ordinary hide and seek. Whoever gets found by the one who's it must hand over a chip. Since we're looking for someone to be it, you have nothing to lose. So who's up for some fun? We'll be waiting by the ticket machine in front of the zoo.
And we will accept that job. Alright, off to Yoka. Now, there is a reason why I did Legendary Tomes last in blue version. If you read it, it says come to Hades Isle, which we can't really go to right now because the boat is getting its engine replaced. So yeah, I ended up doing, I believe, this first.
Hey! You want to be it in our game of hide and seek, right? Alright, you're about the same age as we are. Woohoo! We made a hide and seek club, and we try new ways to play. Today we're playing a cyber version using our navis. We'll hide in the zoo computer. You'll get a chip from everyone you find. Our navis are hiding already, so let's go. There are 5 people playing, including you.
Alright, to the panda computer. Let's see, was it this way? Alright. Ah, there he is. So that's our first one. This should go by fairly quickly. It'll probably be just barely over an hour, is my guess, because so much of the time that was spent doing this in blue version was just that wild goose chase while doing the Legendary Tomes job, trying to find 3 navis, well, 2 of 3 navis without any clues to go off of. Ah, you found me. My hiding place was too easy. Here's the chip I promised you. Did you find all of them? I'm not first, am I? Am I? And yeah, of course he's first because he's literally hiding in the first zoo computer. What was he expecting? I said as much when we did this in blue version. Let's see, is it this way? Oh, and we should be getting our new style change today. So that'll be fun. Just like in blue version, we should be about like 30 battles away from getting it. 30-ish. Alright, so what I remember from blue version was that they were hiding one person per zoo computer. So zoo computer 1 had one, which we just spoke to. Zoo computer 2 is gonna have one. Computer 3 is gonna have one, and computer 4 is gonna have one. Man, I wasn't expecting that rock to be there. That rock ruined everything. There we go. Oh, there he is.
Ah, you got me. I thought there might be a better place. I suppose I'd better give you this chip. Wanna try again? No? Oh, come on.
And away we go. So yeah, Steam Summer Sale is pretty much over at the time of this recording. I took a while to decide, but ended up buying 3 games. Freedom Planet 2 and the puzzle game Baba Is You, which has been sitting in my wishlist for quite a while now. And what was the third game? The third game is like a sort of Metroidvania platformer called Islets. I-S-L-E-T-S. I don't know when I will get around to playing it, but it's on my account now, so that's something. But yeah, apart from that, I guess I now live in a time where everybody is talking about horse girls. Because of, I guess it's a new game? I thought it was an already existing game. What was it? The Uma Musume stuff. I don't understand what the hype is about. All I'm saying is, I'm noticing videos related to it popping up in my YouTube recommendations, even though I don't have any remote interest in the game. I know there was an anime that came out for it quite a while ago, and I never took interest in the anime either.
Yikes, you found me. So much for that. Go on, take the chip.
And we got a gut punch E.
I should have hidden over there instead.
Inching ever closer to our next style change, which should be the same one we got in blue version. All right. Ah, bad timing. That could have been a counterattack. I really should be trying to counterattack more because I'm a little bit low on bug frags here. We've got 350k Zenny on the other hand, so there's that. Alright, where was this person hiding? I think it was over here. And then a little bit, but not quite near the end. Yeah, just gonna throw that out for the sake of throwing it out. There we go, some bug frags. Gimme, gimme. Oh, it might have been this way. No? I think it was after I started seeing, like, the sections that, you know, that had, like, the progs that you could pick back when we did the zoo incident for the first time. Yeah, what was it here? Yep, there he is.
So you caught me. I really thought that you'd never be able to find me. But a promise is a promise. Take this.
And we got a barrier E.
What? I don't talk like you expected? Please don't bring it up. I get very embarrassed.
I thought the barrier E was given by the actual quest giver himself. The guy standing outside the zoo.
Whoa, I haven't had that much fun in a long time. Thanks. Here's something to show our gratitude.
Gut Impact H.
Let's play again sometime.
Okay, and I already had a barrier E. And they gave me a gut punch E, a wide sword E, and a sword E. And we can get a long sword E just by farming it in Scilab or wherever you want to find your swordy viruses. We had to get a long sword E a long time ago for the N1 Grand Prix preliminaries. My goodness, that's a mouthful. Scilab again. And let's grab another mission. Finding the blue Navi. We want to meet that Navi Mega Man from the N1 Grand Prix. After seeing him battle, we're his biggest fans. You don't have to stay long. Please come meet us. We're waiting in Undernet too. And yeah, just from the fact that they're waiting in Undernet too, that tells you that these people are not civilians. At least they're not very likely to be civilians. But before we head over to the Undernet, there's something you might want to see regarding the state of the net in general. Look here. The place is all grayed out. And this is how all of the main internet areas look. Might as well grab some mystery data here. Oh, and talk to you. Huh? I can't move right. Help me. Oh yeah, we didn't do that in blue version. I should probably go around and talk to people. Oh, and there's the fishy too, yeah, so these guys show up if you defeat Flame Man's first ghost. Yeah, they come with Flame Man Beta and start appearing as random encounters here. I don't even know how that came up as a triple delete. I thought one of them was off screen and still hadn't landed back down yet. Oh, and you're still just giving us the hint about Flame Man's presence here. Speaking of Flame Man, I should probably save a lot here so that I don't end up getting wrecked. Because that is something that happened. No mystery data there, none there, and I doubt there's anybody for us to see over there. There he is. Glad I saved. Alright, now I've got safety. Oh no. Man. Yeah, I'm reloading the save. My goodness, all this just because I don't want to change out my chip folder. Oh, panicking prog. Well, okay, maybe we will take a considerably longer time than just an hour in this part. There seems to be some fluff dialogue to find on the net. Really? Perfect landing. Ah, I'm so dizzy. My limbs aren't responding. Oh, wow. Really? So, it's not just panicking, it's like there's some sort of parasite taking over. And nothing. Well, at least we don't have the threat of Flame Man over here. Let's see. Be quick. Is it a virus? It's a gut punch. And that's the square, we don't need anything from there. I don't think any dialogue has changed in the square. Man. I was like maybe a frame too early. Oh, that's just a waste of time there. Yeah, what even is the point of this? You just go around in a circle for... I would understand if there was some blue mystery data hidden behind there, but you don't find blue mystery data randomly sitting in the general internet. Do you? No, I don't think that happens in this game. Unless it's behind, like, you know, one of those World 3 security doors. Okay, let's see if there's anything new at the square, although I kind of doubt it. My buddy program went outside and hasn't come back. I'm worried about him. Oh no! Something is trying to absorb the internet itself. Weak navis and programs are already malfunctioning. Even this square won't last forever. If you start to feel it too, jack out right away. And that guy was from a quest. And you're the Simon Says, and there shouldn't be anything new. Yeah. Nothing new in the BBSs. I checked for that, I'm pretty sure. And you're a folder giver. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so there's some new dialogue on the net. Anyway, let's continue pursuing our current job, and then we'll look around for that fluff dialogue later. Ah. Alright, let's see.
The war has begun. What will happen to the world?
If we stay here, we'll be safe for now. Of course, if we stay here, the problem won't go away.
Looks like the day we've been preparing for has arrived. We stand at the brink of destruction.
And yeah, nothing new at the BBS, but just double checking to be extra sure you're from that one event where we needed Black Mind, and yeah, we're good to go. I think I did go around here and talk to everybody, didn't I? I want to say that I did, but might as well run up the number of encounters towards our style change. I'll take a rock cube star, especially after the non-star rock cubes that I was getting. You'll see what I mean by that once you see the off-screen chip trading montage. Was there anything back here? I don't think so. Nope. Air shot 2 again. Would have been a nice pickup if Air shot 2 was just a little bit cheaper. Would have been nice for, you know, the chips that I like to stock up on for my chip trades. The low-cost ones from Higsby's chip order. Alright, 3 bug frags. And a style change. There it is.
Is this another style change?
Yes, it's the style we were looking for, and what is that color? I guess it's a heat style, but that looks really purple.
It looks like you've made a style change. That would be the Heat Bug style.
Heat bug?
Style? A fire style mastered by fighting with bugged navis. By using this style, your navi will get buggy but stronger. Your power attack will also become a flamethrower. But you'll take double damage from aqua-based attacks.
Pretty cool, huh, Mega Man? Heat bug style.
Yeah, I'm burning with power. Give up on the other style and change to this one.
Yes.
You're sure you want to overwrite it now?
Overwrite.
Do you want to work more on this style or find another?
Improve this one.
If you keep using this style, it will level up soon.
And yeah, we have to reorganize our Navi customizer now. Okay, let's see. I don't think we need Black Mind anymore. Press is here to stay. Let's see. And it removed my super armor. Let's get that back in. There was something. Oh, right, the fast gauge. Yeah. I want to stick fast gauge in here, so I'm gonna remove an attack +1. I guess I'll remove the white one. That should work if I move some of this stuff around. Pink over there. Let's spin you. And I'll put another pink in here. Pull you out and put back that white attack plus. Yeah, there we go. And then... Wait, but then my fast gauge won't fit in there. No, this is gonna be tough. Okay, I know what to do. Go back to the pink one, or I guess I could also use yellow. Let's do pink. Yeah, something like this. Stick a yellow in there. No. Put the yellow down here, put a pink up here. Yeah, and then take the yellow attack +1, put that in there. Okay, yeah, that should work, and then put you over here. And where's fast gauge? There's fast gauge. Perfect fit. And I can stick one more thing in here. Or I can do this. Yeah, now I've got room for 2 more little things. I'll put a speed +1 in here, and... Ah, so close. And then grab my attack +1. There we go, problem solved. Okay, do I have my 4 charge +1s? Because, yeah, charge is definitely what I want to have maxed first. And then speed, and I'm not going to be relying on basic buster shots all that much, if at all. Whoops. Alright, so, bug style. The way bug style works is we get 2 random benefits and 1 random downside, one random bug. There are 4 possible bugs you can get. One of them is HP drain while you're picking chips. Another one is HP drain while you're battling. Another one is just a basic buster bug where some of your buster shots will be blanks. And the 4th one was what? The 4th one was forced movement, which we're going to see quite a lot. It's going to be quite annoying for a lot of my chips that depend on good positioning, especially my step swords and step crosses. But the nice thing about it is that as long as you're holding any direction, even if there is no movement in that direction, so if you're in the back row but you're holding the back button, that cancels out the effect of the forced movement bug if we get it. Then we've got 4 beneficial effects. One of them is starting with a barrier 100, I believe. One of them is starting with 10 seconds of invincibility. Mega Man will be flashing green. One of the positive effects is that you just have straight up 10 chips in your custom window from the outset. And I believe the 4th one is that you start with your buster maxed out. So yeah, you'll get 2 of those benefits at random for every battle, and 1 of the bugs also at random with them for every battle. Buster bug would be the best bug to get, since I'm not going to be overly reliant on the buster with this Navicust. So that's what we will hope for, but of course we will almost inevitably get forced movement from time to time. If I get that for a boss fight, I'm definitely just gonna restart my save file and re-roll for a different bug. Custom window HP bug, not too bad, as long as I don't spend too much time deciding on my chips. And battle HP bug, yeah, that one is probably one to avoid, but I think I'd be able to manage it in most situations. I can probably out-heal the damage.
I can't move my mouth.
Wow. Navis are just glitching out left and right. And we don't need to talk to that one because that one will just tell us the same stuff about Bubble Man. Okay, so I'm glowing green, you may have caught that, which means I did get the invincibility benefit. I did not get 10 chips in my custom window, so I don't know what my other benefit is. Well, actually I do, because I don't have a barrier, which means the other positive effect must be my buster being maxed out. I'll see if my normal hits do 5 damage. And yeah, I don't know what bug I got. Probably forced movement. Either that or battle HP bug. Or maybe buster bug. Actually, yeah, there's 3 possibilities for what it could be. Battle HP. Yeah, my HP is ticking down. Okay, and that hit did 5, so my second positive effect was definitely my buster being maxed out. Hey, it's better than forced movement. But yeah, that's bug style. So if you like that sort of high risk, high reward play style, bug style is the style for you. It's not really my personal favorite. It has some nice Navicust programs that it can give you, but apart from that, I'm not a big fan of it. It's okay, I don't despise it. It's just I would prefer either a gut style or a custom style. And now that I can get programs from one style and use them on another, I can mix and match and get just the best of both worlds. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's forced movement. I did not press down. Mega Man just stepped down on his own. So yeah, if you think you can manage, you know, all the different possible bugs you can get from bug style, if you have your ways around each of the potential bugs you might get, then feel free to use the style if you think the benefits are worth it. I think the only really worthwhile benefit for me, the most worthwhile one, would have to be starting with 10 chips in your custom gauge. I think that's like my only reason for preferring bug style over a different style for a particular battle. If there's like a specific battle where I think bug style would be the way to go, it would be because I'm planning to re-roll until I get 10 chips in my custom window. And maybe the 10 seconds of invincibility. It can help. I'm still okay, but I feel really sluggish. I won't give in. Well, I didn't get a movement bug, so that's good. A movement bug would have ruined that. That's something I have to be careful about. It's gonna mess up my step crosses so many times, I can already see it. Gotta wait and see. Yep, forced movement. Fortunately, the forced movement is only ever up or down, so I guess it won't mess up step sword too badly, but step cross, oh yeah, step cross is gonna get messed up a lot by this style change. Is there any mystery data over here? Nope, but there is down there. Oh, there it is, custom 10. Yep, and I got the Buster Bug. That's the best bug to get with bug style. Because at this stage in the game, I'm relying way more on my chips than I am on my Buster. And the Buster Bug only applies to the basic Buster shots. It's the level 2 Buster Bug, I believe, which gives you, what, a 3 in 8? Or maybe it was a 5 in 8 chance of your Buster shot failing. And yeah, custom window HP bug over there. So this one isn't too bad if you know how to pick your chips fast. Gotta love that fast gauge. Isn't it nice that we can have fast gauge as a Navicust program now? I think it was this way for the guy. Yeah, and then go here. There you are.
Ha 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 ha! Mega Man, you came here playing hero. You're in way over your head here. It's payback time for smashing up our buddies.
Alright. I believe this should work to pierce through that, whatever you want to call it. Oh no. Gotta think of something quick. Oh, my invincibility just ended. Too bad that counterattack didn't count for anything.
Ah, I'll get you for this. Sorry, that was just a little joke. Will this convince you to forgive me? Teehee.
And we got another HP memory. Alright, going this way is... Yeah, we don't need anything from there. Ooh, mystery data. Easily accessible mystery data. Actually, no, I don't want to heal too much because the next style I want to go after is most definitely going to be the custom style. This one doesn't count as a healing chip. Too late. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to rethink my folder a little bit. I also want to avoid using Metagel too much now, because that's gonna steer me back towards the ground style. Okay, chip folder needs to be revised. I'll do it off screen later, between episodes. It shouldn't hurt us too badly if we keep the current folder for the duration of this episode. And I wanted to go this way. I have invincibility, so technically... Oh. I may be safe, but my totems are not. Completely forgot about that. And since I am going for the custom style, I now need to get out of the habit that I've been keeping for most of this game, because for most of this game I've been trying to avoid the custom style. Now I actually want to pick a lot more chips. Alright, that's all we wanted from here for now. Back to the Scilab, and it's time to accept one more mission. Legendary tomes.
Come to Hades Isle.
And that's all it says. We'll accept the job because we actually can go to Hades Isle as soon as the boat gets its new engine. We're not forced to finish the game before we can go back to Hades Isle. Other than that, what did I want to do? I wanted to look around for fluff dialogue, so let's go to AC/DC, because we have to go there anyway. And let's go to, I guess, the AC/DC net first. No, wait, we'll go there last since we're going to be going to bed. I already looked at Yoka area, we looked at beach area, let's look at how things are going in the Scilab area. Well, I already looked at one side of the Scilab area, so there's not much to explore in Scilab either. Because in blue version I did go back through like the drill manhole.
I thought all the net dealers did was selling chips. Ah, that's too dull.
Were you from that one quest? Yeah, for the slasher.
I had all the navies in this square jack out. Everyone is losing their energy through the internet. That might not affect a strong navi like you, but it's too much for an ordinary navi to withstand.
And you just give us a folder. Nope. And there should be nothing new here. Yep. Yeah, and the route over here, we don't need to go. I already spoke to the navis along the way when I went through the drill man shortcut, which we might use today anyway. That wasn't a counterattack? Well, yeah, I guess it was pretty late.
Is it true? The energy of the internet and net devices stolen. What is the World 3 trying to pull here?
And you're from an old quest, so your dialogue is never gonna change. More Rock Cube Star. You... Oh... There. Rock Cube can help a little bit with forced movement. If you deliberately block yourself from being forced up or down, then yeah, that's one way around forced movement, as you saw over there. I guess I didn't mention that I had forced movement there, but you probably caught it. You know my habits, I don't tend to move up or down when I'm using my step crosses, unless I'm... Well, actually I did move down for this one, right? Yeah, I moved down, did my slash, the ratty got in the way, and then I noticed the forced movement bug moving me up. I feel I'm getting sleepy. Okay, here's hoping we have no movement bug. We did have it, but it ended up helping us, actually. Fortunately, the forced movement bug acts in sync with the ratties. At least with their first movement. Which is not nothing. Alright, that better be 8 bug frags. Yes! Oh, that is satisfying. Alright, taking a trip here was worth it for that alone. How am I doing on bug frags? 292, not bad. Let's see what's going on in the AC/DC net. in a way, the internet being all gray like this does kind of help see mystery data a little bit more easily. You should have new dialogue.
What's this? I'm losing my strength. Oh no.
Oh no is right. These things aren't discolored at all. An elephant slide just like in the real world. It's small and cute. You can pick area grab as long as you don't use it. Custom style benefits from you picking chips. Ground style and shield style don't get points from panel affecting chips and healing chips respectively, unless you actually activate the chips. Team style, on the other hand, does benefit just from you picking a Navi chip regardless of whether you use it or not, so if you're going for the custom style, try to avoid picking Navi chips.
I wanted to
Oh, right, you're from that one quest. And you're a folder giver.
Did you see outside the square? The net is becoming so weak. The square is safe, but Navis outside it are in trouble.
Something terrible is happening to the net and real world. Maybe I should jack out too.
I may look like a virus, but I'm really a pretty good guy. Officials question me all the time because of my looks. You must be pretty brave to have come up to me, kid. Since you're cool, I'll let you in on a little secret. There's a Navicus program that always gives an error, even if it's correctly loaded. So what do you think of that, kid?
Well, we haven't encountered it yet, but I would believe it.
My operator is so impatient, it's really annoying.
I don't know what that's about. You were talking about your friend. And yeah, that's the hint for Flashman's ghost.
If you're going out, be careful. The net is degrading badly. It's like all of its power is being sucked away. Yep.
Might as well grab that mystery data and then we're out of here. Well, actually no, there's still some people to talk to in AC/DC 2 and 1. Oh, forced movement down. That wasn't a counterattack? It's fine, I can farm more off screen. Gotta watch out for Flashman here.
What? Something's going on in the net.
Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see. I'm already full on Cannon C's. We should probably go to that chip trader machine. Yeah, I think I'll do that before heading to bed and starting the new day. Well, actually no, because we're going to be going to Beach Street anyway, once the new day starts. Yeah, that's when I'll do it. Oh, right. The one downside of Rock Arm. Prevents your opponents from moving into the next attack.
What's this? I feel weaker just by being on the net.
The net seems a little strange. It's almost as if it's becoming weaker or something.
Alright, now we're done here. Okay, so we need to go to bed, and that will give Yai enough time to install the new engine on the boat, and we get mail because of our new style change.
The bug style will simultaneously both power up your Navi and introduce bugs into it. Even I don't know what kind of program you will get from leveling up with this style. Little is known about it.
Alright, time to strain my throat again.
Welcome, my elites of the World 3! Thanks to your efforts, Alpha is now under our control!
And now, Lord Wily, we may proceed with our plan?
Precisely! We shall now free Alpha from Scilab's imprisonment!
This will be the event of the century. This was definitely worth breaking out of prison for.
So, Net Society will finally come to an end.
This will be the end of the world. I'm getting hot. Just burning, baby.
Lord Wily, I can't seem to find Inukai, Beastman's operator.
Inukai? He failed his mission, so I deleted him.
Hail to Lord Wily, the evilest of all. The perfect king for our new world of chaos.
Your new mission, my followers, is to protect Alpha. Protect it from those Net Society fools. A new world awaits us, and it will stand upon the ashes of Net Society. It is time to crush Net Society with an iron fist of wrath. Delete it!
Delete it. Delete it.
Delete it. Delete it.
Ahem. Attention, fools who depend upon Net Society. I am Wily, leader of the World 3. Very shortly, we will conduct an assault on the net. Our assault will destroy all Net Society functions. Army systems will start wars around the globe. This is a declaration of war. There is nothing you can do to stop us. The only thing in your future is destruction.
Good morning. You're up early today, Lan.
This is it. The day we put a stop to Wily's plans. Not quite. Come on, Mega Man. Let's get to Beach Street.
But Lan, don't you think we should tell someone?
No. I don't want to put anyone in danger. I don't want to see anyone hurt because of me.
Lan.
Come on, Mega Man. Let's go save our future. Roger. And the mail is from Dad.
Lan, you are heading for the toughest battle you've known. I can't stress how powerful Alpha is. Install this program into Mega Man. This will let you find Alpha where he hides in Cyberworld. I'm sorry that this is all I can do. Please forgive me. The fate of the world is in your hands, my sons.
And we got the Navicust program Alpha, which lets us see Alpha wherever he may be. Find Alpha lurking in hallway. Not much of a description, but basically we're gonna be seeing some stages where there are gonna be like these invisible, I don't even know what to call them, alpha traps, for lack of a better term, where if you step on them, I forget what exactly happens. Do you lose HP? Do you get sent back and then it basically resets your progress? I don't remember what exactly happens if you get caught by it, but this program will allow you to see those traps and just walk around them. So that'll come in handy when we go through the last area.
You're going there, Lan. Your father told me all about it. Come back safely. I'll protect our home. Be careful, dear.
One thing, since we did sleep and it's technically a new day, I want to see if any of the dialogue in the cyber world changes. Probably not, because current events haven't changed. Yeah, no changes here. Okay. Just confirming. Now, off to Beach Street. We'll do our chip trades first, so that I don't forget.
Most people are going to Scilab for shelter. Scilab should be the safest place around.
Meanwhile, we're going to Beach Area, or Beach Square, rather. No. Beach Street. My goodness, I keep getting the name of this place wrong. Okay, off to the chip trader. Let's see what we can do here. Probably not gonna get much of anything new, but we gotta try. We gotta try and see what we can get. Even just better codes for stuff that we already have can be good for us. A triple bomb E. I don't know if I already had that here. A Drillman V2 we already got before. Stuff we already had. Desert Man we already have plenty. More than we can ever put in a chip folder. Cust Sword F. That's yet another code for Cust Sword. Magnum 1T. Wow. You'll understand why this is funny later. Had it not been for a certain something that happened off screen, I probably would have been angry seeing that. No way. No way. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, this is hilarious. This is the chip that I spent like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours trying to farm. It's actually pretty easy to get once we progress the story and go to the place where the virus that drops it actually spawns. But getting it from a chip trader, not so easy. That's the chip we need for the Legendary Tomes quest. A Raton 3. We already have a lot of Recover 120s, I'm pretty sure, at this point. Step Sword, oh, can't complain about that. Plant Man V2, we already had it. You're kidding me. Okay, at this point, the game is just messing with me. Man, what is this chip trading session? I mean, we haven't gotten any new chips, which is expected because we've got most of the library filled at this point. But I didn't think it was gonna turn out this interesting. Wait. No. Not the metagels. Oh, well, it's okay. I'm pretty sure we aren't gonna need the energy change ever again. A Boomer 3, not bad. Still, just to be safe, I'm gonna hold on to those bubblers. And the heat shots. Okay, one more trade. And we got a Bamboo Sword B. Not a bad chip to end things off on. Alright, away we go. So we come to this boat. Mega Man, are you ready?
You bet. Let's finish this. Where do you think you're going without us?
What the? What are you guys doing here?
I knew you'd try to go alone. How dare you?
Yeah, you told everyone?
You always try to do dangerous things on your own. We worry about you.
We want you to trust our abilities more. The whole world is in danger. You can't do this alone. We're going with you.
Trying to go it alone again? Trying to go it alone again, huh? I don't think so.
I feel like my Chod voice is off. Thanks, guys. But
no buts about it. We already know it's dangerous.
Dex. Okay, Dex, Chod, let's go. Melu, Yai, you two wait here.
No, Lan, we're going with you. We're net battlers too. We can't let you face this danger by yourself. Yeah, take us with you.
No, the two of you would just get in the way.
We can't fight and protect you at the same time.
What are you talking about? I was one of the top 8 battlers at the N1 Grand Prix.
Yeah, Chod is right.
I know. But I can't just sit back and do nothing. Lan, we'll wait here. But you guys had better come back safely.
You bet. We'll be back as soon as we crush the World 3. Dex, Chod, let's go. Melu, Yai, we'll be back.
Okay, please come back safely.
Hold that boat! Well, I made it.
Tora!
I hear you're going to take on the World 3. That right, Lan? I heard it from Forehead there.
Don't call me Forehead.
Take me with you, Lan. I can't let those World 3 creeps get away with all this. I'll help you put them in checkmate for good.
Tora. Okay, come on everyone, to the World 3 base. So this is the World 3 base. Oh, the water is green here. In blue version it was purple.
Lan, there's no time to waste. Let's get moving. There isn't much time left. Every second counts.
Chod, wait!
Just you wait, Wily. It's time for a knuckle sandwich.
Can't let Chod steal the show.
Come on, Lan, let's get moving. Yeah. So yeah, this is Wily's Island. We can't seem to interact with any of this. Oh, there's definitely something hiding behind here. Oh! Okay, because if you're facing like this way, you couldn't see it, but I was facing this way and examining, but nothing. It seems to be... Yeah, it seems to be just straight that way, where I'm facing right now, up and left.
The stone facade has fallen away to reveal computers. Looks like you can jack in from here.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that next time. So yeah, if you just go back home and then go back into the boat, now you get to choose between the World 3 base and Hades Isle. So we're going to Hades Isle, and let me think. There were 2 things we needed to do here. Right, there was a lady we needed to chip trade with. And she's right here in the fire room specifically.
Oh, you're that kid. Remember me? I'm Jennifer. I came here for N1. I learned my lesson at N1. I'm far from being ready yet. That's the reason for my special training. But something seems to be missing. I think I need a chip that suits me a little better. So then, my Zeus Hammer Z for your Grabback K. Wanna trade?
Yes.
Yes, I knew I could depend on you to help me out. Thanks, now I won't lose in the next N1. On to glory.
Alright. And that's the end of that trade chain. That was all the trades where you trade one thing with one person and then take that to the next person and take that to the next person. That's the end of that. I don't need to hold on to the Zeus Hammer Z if I don't want to, but why wouldn't you hold on to it? It's 250 damage, and I'm pretty sure this is a good way to delete the Momogras, now that I think about it. Only problem is, it also damages you if you're in contact with the ground. I think float shoes might protect us from it. Or air shoes, rather, while standing on an empty panel. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, damages anyone on a panel, so... you'd have to be standing on a hole using air shoes, I'm pretty sure. Float shoes from blue version might also protect you from it. That's something that I might want to experiment with later. Oh, custom window bug. Load them, but don't use them. Oh, wrong way? Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah, these guys, I'm pretty sure Zeus Hammer can hit them. And I think it hits them all at the same time, or does it go in like a shockwave? I'm not entirely sure. I don't quite remember. I need that recover. I guess I don't have that many options here. It'll have to be Metagel. Okay, fine. There he is, and no, this is not the, what was he, rank number 10 Navi from before. Or maybe he is, who knows.
Ooh, even though I'm dead, I can't even rest in peace. Those tomes, those 3 legendary tomes. I almost had them deciphered too. It's frustrating. Hey you, Navi, can you find my tomes? When I died, someone stole the 3 tomes. If you find them, you can have the treasure in them. But I won't let anyone have the tomes themselves. They were my whole life. They mean everything to me. The one who stole them is in the Undernet. Help me.
And that's all we are given to go off of. Just go to the Undernet. Not a great hint. Also, the fact that he talks about the one who stole them from him, even though in actuality you have to hunt down 3 different Navis. There are 3 Navis, 1 holding each tome, and yeah, each one is going to want something different. One of them just wants money, one of them wants to fight you, and one of them wants you to trade them a Magnum 1A, which I did not have at the end of the previous session of White version. I picked it up, luckily enough, through off-screen chip trades, and then, well, you saw what just happened when we went to the hospital chip trader, so yeah. I happened to already have it in blue version. I thought it, when he said he wanted a Magnum 1A in blue version, I thought for sure that was the end of the road, and that I'd have to put that quest on pause, but it turned out I did have it, so time saved, I guess. Oh. No green mystery data here. Interesting. It was probably in that one corner where the sign is on the upper floor. Well, maybe floor isn't the right term. Upper level, whatever you want to call it. It's fine. Double damage, yes! Oh. That countered as a counterattack, alright. Nah, not going for it. Let me think. It was Undernet 3. Ooh, there we go. That's something nice. And definitely don't use the area grab or the barrier because those will give us points towards ground and shield style. Don't want that. We are hunting the custom style, and I will again rebuild my chip folder off screen between this part and next part so that I don't have to worry about potentially picking chips that steer me in the wrong direction in terms of style changes. What a wild fight. Let's see, it was towards where you find the under square. I think it was here. No, wait. Is it? Yeah, it's him. Well, that's one dealt with. Took the damage anyway. Okay, here we go. This guy wants the Magnum 1A. So, allow me to show you the trials and tribulations I went through trying to get the Magnum 1A in preparation for this guy. I tried it and then was going to just give up and wait until I advanced the story to continue this, and then ended up having some extra cash on hand. I think I already explained this earlier in this part, and decided to give it another try with the excess Zenny that I had, and fortunately it ended up happening just out of nowhere. So here you go, enjoy this little montage. I got a lot of good chips using Higsby's 3 chip trader. I figured this would be the chip trader to use because the rarity of Magnum 1 was low enough that I actually probably had better chances of getting it from here, since you get to do roughly 3 times as many trades versus the 10 chip trader, just by virtue of the fact that, you know, with 10 chips, the 10 chip trader gives you 1 trade, the 3 chip trader will give you 3 1/3 trades with those same 10 chips. And I did get a lot of good stuff. Now that my library is pretty full, I did get a lot of useful things. I did get copies of some of my better chips here and there. I got a bunch of the Elemental plus 30 chips, as you might be seeing here and there, some Fire plus 30, some Wood plus 30. I think I have 4 Wood plus 30s now, so if I make another Snake chip folder, Flashman is getting mega wrecked. Or any Elec enemies for that matter. In fact, it doesn't even have to be Elec. Having 4 Wood plus 30s with Snake might be enough for most bosses in this game, even if they're not weak to wood. But yeah, I got a number of Navi plus 20s as well, and as I was doing this I got reminded of this nice little meme gif that I found in the Steam community page. If you go to the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1 and you go to the Community Hub on the Steam page for it, you can find this. It was made by user Briarstorm, if you can see it down there on the bottom left of that GIF window. But yeah, I love how Higsby is in the background going, "Lan, it's past closing hours! Please leave, huh?" All it's missing really is some color, but even without it, wow. Perfect description of what was going on. And yeah, I just kept going back and forth. I was using the cheap chips here because why would I use my cannons that cost 200 Zenny when I can get literally twice the mileage out of buying guards, which cost 100? I think in total, I ended up using somewhere between 600 and 700 chips. I didn't count. I just kind of counted the number of sessions and approximated each session as being roughly 100, except for the last few sessions, which were like 50 or 60 each, because I didn't want to lower the count of my guards all the way, because that meant them, as you can see right there, them going further and further down the list as their quantity decreases, which just was too much of a hassle. So every time they went below like 40 in quantity or something like that, I would go back and refresh for those last few sessions. Oh yeah, I did get that holy panel, and I got some cursed shields and seed code, and yeah, a whole bunch of Northwinds. I got a whole bunch of that Northwind chip, which is going to be really useful against Base, since you know from the previous game, Base uses an aura to protect himself, and Northwind just gets rid of auras. You don't even have to, you know, meet the damage requirement. I think I'd also picked up like some slashers and cussed swords here and there. And yeah, there we go. That's the Magnum 1A. So, yeah, that is what I had to go through. Let me go ahead and remove this media source so that it's not eating up RAM. And yeah, so that's what I went through. So now you have the full context as to why the 3 magnums I just got from my hospital trading session is quite the hilarious coincidence.
This book is a mess. Totally filthy. Not only that, I just don't get all these weird symbols. Huh? You look like something.
Oh, right. This statement bothered me in blue version as well. I think it's supposed to be,
you look like you want something. What, the dirty old book? Yeah, it's not like I need it or anything, but still. I ain't giving it away for nothing. Look here. Give me your Magnum 1A, and you can have the book.
Okay.
Alright, we have a deal then. There you go.
And we got the Sky Tome.
I just don't get it. Sky, land, and sea. 3 layers of significance. What's this piece of paper mean by that anyway? Some riddle? Beats me.
So, if we look at it, I looked around online after questioning it in blue version, and what you're supposed to do is you get a hint from the next Navi that we see, or maybe it was the 3rd one, who tells us, you know, sky is above land is above sea. And basically, once we get the land and sea tomes, they're also going to have these squares and blanks. And what you want to do is you want to basically write 3 lines. You want to make 3 lines of 16 spaces each, and then just copy them with the darkened spaces on the sky tome for that top row, and then for the middle row you're going to darken whatever is darkened for the land tome, and then for the 3rd and bottommost row you're going to darken whatever is darkened for the sea tome. And once you do that, it's supposed to spell a word. I believe before the Legacy Collection, according to my research, they did not update it to reflect, you know, the language change, so it was still a message in katakana, in Japanese. But in the Legacy Collection, it has been updated, so it's supposed to spell out the word clay. I'll have to prepare an image and just kind of splice it together to show it off. In Japanese, it spells, what was the word again? I think it was haniwa, which means like terracotta? Ah, it was too fast. There it is again. I'm doing double damage against these things, probably because I'm hitting... I guess their width is enough for them to count as being on 2 panels at the same time. That's the only explanation I can think of, because that happened before. That happened last week. I forget if it was here in white version or back in blue version. But hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, second guy is over here. Do you have anything to say about being drained? Nope. Yeah, the undernet is actually intact. But yeah, this guy, I skipped him because I didn't think he was going to be involved in this quest. I skipped past him thinking he was just going to have old dialogue because I remembered somebody standing here and just having generic dialogue when we were doing the ranking mission, when we were trying to climb the ranks of the undernet. But it turns out that he is actually part of this quest.
No! No! I gambled away 7,000 zennies! All I have left is this stupid old book! What? You want to buy the book? Thanks! So, can you pay me 7,000 zennies for it? If you can, I'll be happy to give you this land tome. Thanks, big guy. Oh yeah, now I got all that money I lost back. By the way, there are 3 old books: Sky, Land, and Sea. Remember this, sky is above land, and sea is lowest. Who knows, the old man who used to own this kept saying it.
Oh yeah, and was there anything over here on the board that we needed to clear? Yeah, I did read these in blue version. So you can just pause and read them if you want, but they talk about a few things. They talk about here the Gigafolder Navicust program has 2 different mod codes because apparently it gives you different errors depending on whether you have a style change equipped or whether you have just Mega Man's normal style. And then these people are talking about finding the virus that drops B Arrow 3. We know where it is because we ran into it by coincidence very, very early into the game. It was in the computer in the room before the principal's office, in the teacher's lounge. Okay, the third one was right in the next area over here. Actually, probably would have been easier to get to him through Drillman's path. You have got to be kidding me. All 3 of those missed? Okay. Let's do that. I guess I could use my normal Buster. Yeah, I don't have the Buster Guard anymore, so gotta remember my normal Buster is an option. Although I don't want to steer myself too far towards the Guts style. Oh, and we do need to go this way. Okay, yeah, this is undernet 6. He's supposed to be all the way over here. Whoops. There.
Sea-Tome. Yeah, I got it. But if you want it, you're gonna have to battle me. I haven't been able to find any worthy opponents lately. You look like you might have what it takes. So give it a shot. If you win, you can have this.
Let's save first. Just in case.
There's a good sport.
Okay, so pretty much the same situation I had before. Let's see here. I can throw these out. What to do, what to do. Oh. I guess I have to recover now. Oh, wow, this went downhill fast. It just had to be a Dominard. And nothing for dealing with the Dominard yet. Great. That wasn't a double delete? Now that one's full. I need my sensor. There we are, and then, yeah, that's all just trash to throw away. I can't add? Oh, they're my last chips. Okay, then Prism. I know how to deal with these guys. thought these guys would be so annoying. My goodness. There we go. No, it's unwinnable. I need to finish them with, like, my step sword. Okay, sensor 3 on first turn, that's good to have. Delete the Dominerd. Thank you. Okay. And step cross is not gonna help us here. I have forced movement. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, I'll just have to weaken them a little bit with regular buster shots. Yellow one especially. That would have been it. There we go. Doing that with forced movement was a nightmare.
I knew I was right about you. Here, take it.
I'm so glad I thought to save here. I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling that something was gonna go wrong. 4,800 zennies, let's go. We're rich again. Why did I do that? I mean, that should still be a net positive towards the custom style. I didn't really do anything that would cause the other styles to out-earn it. I don't know if I showed this off before, but Drillman is hiding back here. So yeah, I could pursue him, but I'll just worry about doing that off-screen. We'll save it until we're actually pursuing like post-game stuff. But yeah, that is it for the legendary tomes. So yeah, if you just copy these down onto a piece of paper, you write that line as the first line, and then you write this as the second line, and you write this as the third line, you can probably see every 4 spaces is like one square, one 4x3 square, or 3x4, however you want to say it. And each of those squares holds a letter. So maybe you can see it, just look at just the first 4 characters. So you've got 3, and then 1, and then 3 for the first letter. That's the letter C. And then if you go back and you look at the next 4 letters, or spaces 5 through 8, you see 1 on the left, and then another 1 on the left, and then 3 on the left. That's the letter L. And then if you look at the next 4 spaces 9 through 12, I see, I guess, space 11, and then 3 spaces, and then, wait a minute. Oh, I guess that one actually spills over into, wait, does it? Yeah, I think it does. But it's supposed to be the letter A. And then if you look at the last 4 spaces, you see there that's the top of the letter Y. And then the middle, and then the middle again. So yeah, it spells clay. And what you're supposed to do, before you turn in these tomes, there's a bonus reward that you can get, but you have to do it before you turn in the tomes. And that is going to the clay statue in the teacher's lounge. Whoops. Yeah, if you walk up to this thing, a strange statue given by a shady antiques dealer. When you shake it, something rattles around inside. Lan, take out those old tomes we got. Huh? Why? They had some strange markings on them, right? The same markings are on this statue. Look! The markings from the 3 tomes are right there. Whoa, cool! Lan, let's see what's inside. Yeah. Boink. Aw, it's just some old chip data. But look, this data is for a huge amount of cash. And we got 300,000 zenny. Yeah, you thought we were rich before. Very easy to miss. If you turn in the tomes before you examine this statue, you'll never get this 300,000 zenny. But at the end of the day, it's not a huge loss. As I said in blue version, you've got, if you know how to rig the gambling minigame to improve your odds, then you can just farm the guy in the vending machine in the hospital, and you'll be able to farm that amount of zenny in like, I don't know, half an hour? Well, maybe longer than half an hour. So it's time saving, at the very least. So you should get it if you know about it. You shouldn't ignore it. But if you don't know about it and you missed it and you lost your opportunity, it's not the end of the world. Actually, I'm running. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the Momogras. Oh, this way. Oh, and I think I'll come back for the mystery data since I see them both near each other. Yeah, skip this fight too.
You've brought them to me. Ah, yes. Nobody can touch them now. They're mine, forever. You've done a great job, Navi. Here, take your reward.
And we got another fast gauge. Wait. Oh, no. We have a full cust star. We never had fast gauge in star code. I think we had it in, like, R code or something like that.
Hehehe, my tomes.
He really loves his tomes. Yeah, let's grab you. Oh, forced movement messed me up. I'll pick it, but I won't use it. Not bad. I knew it was gonna be a virus. Oh, would you look at that? I'm not even using the... what do you call it? I'm forgetting the name of the program, but the program that attracts water-type viruses. Forced movement down. Oh! Should have held up. Oh, too early. But yeah, there you go. There's the Ice Ball M. Like I said before, you barely even have to try. It's practically guaranteed you'll get it unless you do really, really horribly and just let them hit you and get a busting level of, like, I don't know, 3. But you saw there we claimed it with a busting level 6, so not bad. Okay, so next time we will head over towards Wily's Island and see the finale of at least the main story before we head into the post-game content. Any announcements that I have before we finish up here today? Well, I usually save announcements for the live stream because that's where it makes the most sense to have them. But, yeah, we're pretty much close to the end. Next part, almost guaranteed, we will see the end of the main story. I can't imagine there being anything that would delay us from that now that all the side quests are done. So, yeah, look forward to the finale. We're going to face the World 3, see what's going on there. If I have the time, I might prepare a little special something for one specific scene that I remember from when I played this game many years ago as a kid. But we'll see if I have the time to make that work. It shouldn't be too hard to do. It should be really simple, but it's just how distracted will I be with all the other things that I'm trying to get done over the course of this next week? That is the question. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Hope you had a good time watching today. Hope you had a good laugh at my expense, seeing all those magnums pop out from that hospital chip trader after everything I went through to try and get it off screen. I'll probably have to do some off-screen chip trades with the 3-chip trader on blue version just so that this account isn't too far ahead, because my goodness, right now here in white version I have quite the advantage with all these extra fire plus 30s and wood plus 30s and all that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do some of that for blue version, just get it caught up. But other than that, that's all I have to say. Take care, have a good one, and I will see you next time.